Welcome back to Our Mindful Process, and my name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in the series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion, copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are part of the Our Mindful Process practice. Today is June the 10th. When we express hatred, we express an unconscious belief that we are not worthy of love. No matter how much kindness or compassion comes our way, it will never be enough. We must first acknowledge our self-hatred as the root of all our resentment. Then we can start figuring out what it means to love self. Once we open up to receive this love, it can fill us and overflow freely to others. This is a daily task. Meditation allows me to sit, observe my thoughts, and see how they feed my feelings, especially fear and anger. Once I identify someone passing by me and observe my hardness rising, I can take a pause given to me by the habit of coming to my seat of contemplation to provide the soil for progress. When I see someone who shuns me, has wronged me, or behaves in a way that gives fuel to my ego's need to disconnect, I make the decision to practice tolerance. And the first thing I can do to practice tolerance instead of judgment is to monitor my own thoughts. I can stop and recognize how my compulsive thinking shows intolerance. And I need to remember that my thoughts can turn into words, and my words turning into speech, and my speech turning into habit, and my habits shaping my destiny. Once I am stable in being entirely ready to have this defect of intolerance change, I act by shifting my thoughts to the desirable asset, tolerance. Have you come across the awareness that expressing hatred is indeed a reflection of how you view yourself? What changes have you made in observing your thoughts, making better choices of words and speech? What habits of yours are changing? Can you see adding tolerance for yourself and others is changing your path of destiny? As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. And number 2, sit with this process in meditation, starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience and the practice for that day. Have a mindful day, folks.